The Christmas season continues to remind us of one simple but profound truth, that God is love and that love has become flesh for us. And today's readings help us to see what love looks like, not just in theory, but in action. In the first reading, St. John says something very bold and very comforting. Beloved, let us love one another, because love is of God. But he even goes further. God is love. Not God has love, but God is love. And now, how did God show this love? Not by words alone, but by sending His Son into the world. Not because we deserved it, but because we needed it. And this is Christmas, a love that comes down, a love that takes initiative, a love that enters our hunger, our weakness, our brokenness. And we see this same love lived out in the gospel. Jesus sees a large crowd following Him, and the evangelist tells us something very important, that the heart of Jesus was moved with pity for them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd. Before any miracle happens, before any bread is multiplied, Jesus sees them and He feels compassion. This is the heart of God revealed at Christmas. God does not look at us and says, they are a problem, but He looks at us and says, they are hungry. Jesus does not send the people away, while the disciples suggest, send them off so that they can buy something for themselves. But Jesus responds with words that challenge every disciple in every generation. Give them some food yourselves. Tagai silang pagkaon. At first, the disciples panic because they only see what they lack. 5 loaves and 2 fish. What is that for so many? But Christmas teaches us this. God never asks us to give what we do not have. He asks us to give what we are willing to place in His hands. The miracle happens not because there is enough, but because there is trust. The bread is blessed, broken and shared, and suddenly there is more than enough. Everyone eats. Everyone is satisfied. Nothing is wasted. Brothers and sisters, today's gospel is not just a story about food, but it is a story about love that feeds, love that multiplies when shared. St. John reminds us, if God loves us so much, we also must love one another. Christmas love is not meant to stay in the manger or only on our lips during the season, but it must become concrete, like bread broken for others. In our homes, love becomes patience. In our workplaces, love becomes integrity and compassion. In our communities, love becomes service. In our wounded world, love becomes presence, showing up, listening, caring. Many people today are still like that crowd in the gospel, hungry, not only for food, but for meaning, forgiveness, hope, and kindness. And Jesus still says to us, to all of us, you give them something to eat. When we choose to love, especially when it is inconvenient, when we feel we have little to give, we make Christmas real again. Brothers and sisters, in this Eucharist, we receive the greatest sign of God's love, Jesus Himself, the bread of life. As we receive Him, may we also become what we receive, a people who love because we have first been loved.